time for another day of adventure in Slovakia. Oh yeah. We are at Malino Brdo, one of Slovakia's biggest and best bike parks. Woo. This is cool. Oh man, dirt looks good right now. Whistler style. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Think it's gonna be slick, but not sure. Oh. Jesus. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, that was an ugly one. Pretty good. High line. Oh yeah. Pretty good intensity here. So this is the place in the viral video where the bear chased the guy down one of the runs. Eyes up and alert. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Yeah. Ooh, pedal to the metal. Uh-oh. Ooh, weird. Ah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oop, that sign is way too close. Nobody's using that right side. Oh, I guess it was padding, not a sign. Hey, some cool stuff in there. Oh, my jumping still. I'm starting to make some little breakthroughs where I realize if I put my body back just a little bit, I'm getting better air, more comfort on the jumps. But then I do one of these things where I pull up on the front wheel and it just stays in the air the whole time. Very bizarre. And of course, it wouldn't be a bike park without some weird gondola that's super hard to navigate. Oh yeah, much smoother the second time. Yeah. Oh yeah, 1,300 feet each time. Pretty good. So a couple days before this, we actually were out on a big old climb and we made it to the top and the heavens opened up and we got rained on like crazy and it totally washed out the whole day for us. We barely made it back to the car alive. Well, I barely made it back to the car alive. I didn't bring my rain jacket like I should have. We didn't want to lose the day, so we got cleaned up and we went back out and checked out the local castle, Spišský hrad. It was built in the 12th century on the site of another castle that has unknown lineage. It is so cool to actually touch and feel history, to walk along the battlement walls and just imagine all the local craftsmen that had to build this thing rock by rock. So tedious, so amazing that it's lasted almost 1,000 years at this point. The next day was a rest day where we went out for a hike, and just as we were getting started, the fruit man pulled up. He's kind of like the ice cream man. He came rolling up in his van full of fruit, and I don't know if this was just good timing or what, but when he rolled up and he got everything set up, there was an announcement, a village-wide announcement over the loudspeakers. They started playing music, and then they said on the loudspeaker that the fruit man is here. If you need to buy anything, come on down. Our hike was in Slovak Paradise National Park, Slovenský Raj, and I didn't know what to think at first. We just kind of started in the village, we went through some pastures, and then all of a sudden we're in the forest, and there was this massive, cool overlook. Then we hiked down these really cool canyons over a river. It really was paradise. After the hike, we had a dynamite lunch. I think I got what's called lichka. I tried to write it down. I should have just took a photo of the menu because then I tried to Google it and I can't find it. But basically, it's Slovakian Mexican food. It's a tortilla, there's pork inside, tomato-based sauce with cheese on top. It was so good.
Oh my gosh, your head doesn't fit.
Okay,
I know. You put too much head.
Yeah, you should put the face only.
And then we drove over to the local hot springs and had a luxurious, relaxing afternoon. It would have been a little too cold to just get into a normal swimming pool, but with the natural hot springs, it was the perfect temperature. I needed the rest day to recover a little bit and to get ready for what was to come over the next few days. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, I felt like my front was gonna just slip out on that one. Oh, I looked the wrong way and that was it. Completely worried I'm slowing anyone that can actually jump down, so gotta find your spot in the pecking order. Oh yeah. Oh. Saw a tire track where somebody just went straight into it. Woo. Oh yes. Yeah. Whew. Oh yeah, much more speed this time through. Oh yeah. Oh, oops. Cool. All right, now it's Blizzard, the Enduro trail. It's crazy how much it looks like Whistler. Whoa! Oh yeah. Pedally tech. The guys on the downhill bikes up ahead. Not digging it. Wow, that's Yano up ahead. Our guide for this trip. He showed us some pretty good Slovak adventures. Oh, yeah. Woo. This is part of the Czech MTB Holidays Slovak tour. Woo. You may remember I did a tour to Czech Republic with them 4 years ago. That was so much fun. Woo. And I'm actually going back to Czech next week. Czechia. Oh yeah, full active right there. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, nice drop. Not bad at all. There we go. Oh, a little demonic with those rocks. They look like shark teeth. Oh. A little rest. Woo! Yeah. There we go. It's a bit of the North Shore. Do I have enough PSI? Ooh, we're gonna find out real soon. Pro line. Yeah, nice. Jano's the foot down master. Yeah. Nice. The Enchanted Forest. Oh, almost got it there. Sarah had her first nice big crash on the tough stuff. Whoa. Love it. We headed out of the bike park for lunch into a very quaint Slovakian village. Pretty much everyone got the sweet dumplings for lunch. When I think of dumplings, I always think Asian style dumplings, pot stickers or soup dumplings, where there's a thin skin of dough on the outside and then all kinds of goodness on the inside. Most of the time in Europe, through our travels, when we saw dumplings on the menu, it was a big ball of dough with not much filling, but very, very good. Then after lunch, we got back in the saddle and started to grind. We're in the Carpathian Mountains right now, and there was a good view there a second ago, and now we're back in the trees. But if you look at the map, the Carpathian Mountains are Slovakia to Ukraine, and then they kind of wrap around to Hungary. Jano was saying that in World War II, the Nazis came and built this road to get the artillery up. And you can see how right here, it's all rock. But then over the years, all the pine needles turned it into a nice loamy trail. We're heading back to the bike park, the scenic route. We've had an awesome group on this trip. It's always good to be riding with good people, because on these trips you're always in the car and you're always kind of on the verge of stress, being frustrated with travel and riding and stuff. So one bad personality can always make it real tough. Got Oldis and Rollins from Latvia representing MTB Banda. My buddy Patrick, who now I've ridden with on many continents, North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia. Crazy. My lovely and talented wife, Sarah, of course. And then Luca from Switzerland joined as well. And of course, Jano, who I've been talking about every day, our lead guide on this trip, and Radim, our secondary guide, our main trip leader. Now we're into an actual trail. You're good. I love a baby jump. Oh yeah. Oh, too small. Going too fast. Oh. Yeah. Back to the bike park. Easy as that. Let's get another one going on Blizzard. Ooh. Okay, now we're gonna get into it. Physical. Ooh, yeah. Oh, man. Rough and tumble. All right. Another breather. Yeah. That is a great little section. Little drop here. Whoa. Almost hit something weird. Whoa. Woo. Oh, hardcore. Oh, break time. Oh, this is a real good one. Watch your handlebars. Oh yeah. Potential damage. All these rocks. Oh, minor clanker. Little drop. Straight line. Whoa. Oh yeah, this was like the weird one. I slightly remember. Woo! Easy line this time. Nice and slow. Flow through it. Woo! Oh man, nothing like hitting a berm just perfectly. Not that I've ever done it, but good stuff. Oh, ejector. Yeah, just keep going. It's probably not safe to stop. Yeah. Oh. Two-step. Oh, that was cool. Oh, whip it. After the ride, we were all packed up and heading to our next accommodation, but on the way, we stopped at one of the all-time best swimming holes I've ever been to. It was a big giant quarry with a dock, and the water temperature was perfect, the air temperature was warm. It was one of the best memories of the trip. And then we hopped in the car to our next accommodation. This place was spectacular. Amazing view. We're up in the mountains. It all felt like it was brand new. Just a really, really good spot. We had dinner at the accommodation restaurant, and holy moly, the soup was the best soup I've had probably ever. So good. Beef broth. Oh. And the main course pork belly with mashed potatoes thing, that was pretty decent too. There's a lot more riding, food, and random observations on the way from Slovakia. But until then, do me a favor, go ride something new, and maybe I'll see you on the trail.